Yeah, come on in here. Take a stroll down memory lane. Yeah. It's Throwback Monday, everybody. Yeah, I gotta let that hair grow out. Yeah, nigga, let messed up my edge up, let my shit grow out. And I ain't shaming no bald spot, nigga. Cause you niggas ain't more handsome than me, no way. Where we trying to go? Yeah, man. Hey, y'all put on in this morning, man. I know y'all miss me. Yeah, they got me in the headlock, got me in some restraints and some constraints. Yeah, man, they wanted to censorship on the low me, man. But yeah, Jack, some kind of way, nigga. I'm gonna find a way to be heard, and I'm gonna find a way to be seen, nigga. Even if I ain't around, Jack. Goddamn me when I'm long, gone, dead, away from this motherfucking place called planet Earth, nigga. Motherfucker Earl still go hear me, and motherfucker I still go see me, Jack. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know you motherfucker. Wanna wait till it tune off. You don't wanna be seen watching me live and in living color, nigga. Yeah, I already say I hurt nigga feeling now. I'm finna go jump in the shower. And yeah, and go get pretty and scrub the ground. Scrub the ground. Yeah, nigga. Speak truth like me, nigga. Goddamn it. And you nigga go run from that motherfucking goddamn truth, nigga. But I'm tuned my phone charged up. I'm goddamn it, I'm tuned all the way up today, boy. Yeah, I gotta what say, man. I ain't gonna get too much. Cause goddamn it, I got to need some for the show tomorrow. But say, boy, I just see some shit right now, boy. O'Reilly and goddamn me Otto's on right next door to each other, boy. And they ain't squabbling with one another. They ain't fighting with one another. They ain't doing like you niggas doing, man. Come on in. Cause you know what I do know? It's some niggas right now laying around in bed. They ain't gonna do a motherfucking thing today. They ain't gonna cut no grass. They ain't gonna build nothing in the house. They ain't gonna fix no repairs in the house. Say, man, these niggas wanna be they internet, they computer whiz and computer kids. Ain't now nigga gonna wake up this morning, then now none of you bitches wake up and cook no breakfast. On your day off, on your children's day off, your children normally don't get no breakfast during Monday through Friday. Here it is Saturday. You motherfuckers got a feeling that keep you in bed. Oh, man, you see how weak a motherfucker is? You motherfuckers is operating off feelings. You ain't purpose-driven. You feeling-driven. So here it is. It's Saturday morning, 7, 8 o'clock. You motherfuckers laying around, you either looking at your phone or you sitting at the computer or you on your iPad or whatever, or your laptop or whatever, and you don't have no plans to build nothing today. You done get that white boy in that job all your time. You done get him 40, 50, 60 hours this week. What have you given yourself? When you get off work, knowing that you too tired, you gotta fight through traffic. By the time you get home, you go to pulling for your vices. And what I mean by your vices, you go to pulling for your blunts, you go to pulling for your burl, you go to pulling for your pussy, you go to pulling for your favorite TV show, and so you go spend at least 3 to 4 hours of that fucking with your vices. Now you got some shit broke in your house, you got some shit that need to be repaired in your house. Man, it's something that you could be doing and need to be doing, that you should be doing, that you ain't doing, because you too busy operating off feeling. Now here it is, the dumb nigga, he waking up early this morning, he got butterflies in his stomach, and he got a hard on for this college football. Oh, they finna run from this truth, boy. They don't want to hear this truth. The nigga finna wake up this morning, he got the remote in his hand, that nigga can't wait to go to turning them channel, touchdown, hooray, say no, that wasn't no pass interference. Because his mind is geared for entertainment. He want to be amused. That's why they call it amusement parks, because while you at this park, it's going to be full of amusement. So the poor dumb nigga wake up every day, and all he want to do is play that music. He want to watch that football, He don't want to get on top of no roof and build nothing. Don't no nigga want to get dirty. Ain't no nigga helping to repair the bathroom that need to be repaired. When the man ain't no nigga out fixing the old car that need to be fixed that maybe somebody can use or maybe you can sell it. The nigga ain't riding around trying to ride through Poly or go through that south side or ride through Stop 6 and find them lots for $1,100. Niggas spent $1,100 on tennis shoes last week and at the club. And when you look in tomorrow's newspaper, when you look at the property and real estate, man, you see that they got lots of land going for $800 and $1,200. But the dumb nigga mind, so, man, all the dumb nigga want to do. This is all that dumb black American motherfucker want to do. He want to get him some money so he can buy him some pretty clothes. Go get him a pretty car. That's all they dream about. Pretty clothes, pretty cars. He want to keep his hair cut so he can look pretty. He want him a pretty woman so he can go lay in the bed with her every night. All that black boy want to do, man, is lay up under a woman. He don't have no kind of survival skills. He don't ever think to wake up in the morning and go fishing and bring food into the house where you ain't got to go buy groceries and keep buying this old paws and food that they get us. The black man never throughout the year do that nigga wake up and say, man, we going hunting, fellas, let's get our guns and we going hunting, because he don't have a survivor's mind. All the black boy mind is a pussy getting mind, a football and basketball mind, a tennis shoe mind, and a television mind. That's all the black mind is. And we keep talking about, man, the white man this. No. The white man ain't wrong for wanting to preserve whiteness. The white boy is not wrong for wanting to preserve his white privilege and not help you. The Mexican boy is not wrong for speaking Mexican language so you can't understand it, so they can have the advantage over you. Everybody is out building. Everybody got a survival skill for their culture and for their race, except the black nigga boy. The black nigga boy so goddamn dumb. Right now today, he gonna spend half his living life with breathing air, watching some more motherfuckers butt heads, boom, tackle each other, and damage their brain. All the black boy wanna do is, hey man, you see that bitch? When you look up and down Facebook, all you see the black boy talking about it, man, I wanna put a woman on my shoulder so I can eat her pussy. Man, and all the black girl talking about, oh, I need me a nigga to eat pussy. Oh, how the fuck we gonna ever have a community when we don't even know how to build? If the white man right now cut off the lights, it ain't no nigga you know other than one of them old dope fiend niggas that know how to go hook up some electricity without the white man. If something was to happen when the water gets shut off, and sometime it does, and you see motherfuckers on Facebook saying, man, my water been off all day long. The black boy don't know no survival skills, but he can please a pussy. The black woman no longer know how to sew. She no longer, man, there was a time when the nigga, when he got whipped across his back, he got lashes. White boy take him down. Black woman drag him back out to the slave quarters. They lay that nigga on his belly. And the black woman used to have remedies and methods where she could put all that stuff on up the hill, all them lashes, so the black boy didn't die. She didn't have to run up there and ask them white folk nothing. But not today. And sisters, don't y'all get too high and mighty. Cause all y'all want now back and I read y'all post day and I say, look at our minds. How in the fuck we gonna ever have anything when we the dumbest motherfuckers, but we the most egotistical and we the most prideful and we walking around like we the shit and everybody know we ain't shit. We have come into a time and era that we have never thought we would ever see this, but nigga, everybody spit on us. They don't want us in their establishments. No matter how much money we come in, we loud, we demanding, we're not humble, we're not meek, and we nasty in spirit, we hateful, we just like our oppressor used to be to us, to everybody else, and all we want to do is fuck. All you bitches want to do is get you some good dick and hold on to a man. All you bitches motherfucking reliance as a woman, all your self-worth, bitch, when you look at yourself, you need a man to make you feel like you worthy of some bitch. You ain't nothing like them women 3 generations before you that didn't have now some bitch man in the house, but them women was worthy, and we calling them mama and grandmama today. You bitches ain't nothing like that, bitch. You bitches has lost your. I don't give a fuck if you can cook, you can clean, you can't speak life, you can't even uplift yourself by your bootstraps. You need antidepressant. You need sex is your depression drug. That's why you like it so much. You can cook, you can clean, you can do all of that, but that's the natural. The spirit is you can't heal your baby, you can't heal your family with prayer. You don't have the faith to take down mountains. Your life fucked up because you can do all that, but you don't know how to burden your spirit. You don't know how to lift the burden off your spirit because you don't have no connection to nothing greater than you, other than knowing how to make your pussy feel good, other than knowing how to drink a whiskey, knowing how to smoke a blunt. Take all that away from you bitches and kill yourself. That's why you need the white boy antidepressants. That ain't nothing but a mind control. Anything that alters your mind and it don't make you go do nothing for God, it ain't God. And this is a godless generation. They got everything else but a God. They don't know the spirit. Grandmama and them had the spirit. They didn't just go, you don't know how to, if your baby get cut, you gonna take him to the doctor. You don't know how to get a baby garlic. Sneak garlic in the food to help the baby with all this respiratory infections. You don't know what to get that baby other than what that white boy give you out that medicine cabinet to heal no sickness. You know how to do everything but the remedies we needed as a people. As a people, they didn't have doctors, but they had their own remedies. Mama knew how to lay hands. Mama knew how to lay hands on the family. Black folks don't even stand around the table and hold hands and pray together over food when they eat and they live in the same household together. Motherfuckers eat in the same household together, and when they eat, don't nobody hold hands and pray together. How the fuck you make the pretty food and it's good, but it ain't got the soul that it need. It ain't got that spirit. It ain't got that soul. That ain't soul food. You feeding a belly, you ain't feeding no soul. Because when grandmama was in that kitchen cooking, when granny and them was in there cooking, they wasn't talking about nobody. They was singing hymns and praising God and thanking him, and they was doing all that over the food. Motherfucker, you in there talking shit. Man is hating you. I look at the post. This is your Bible. That motherfucking Facebook is a journal now. It documents your daily thoughts, your day, whatever, it's your journal. I'll go look back and look at all your shit from over the years. You hate for me, motherfuckers? And you wonder why your children stay sick, and they stay sick long. And it seems like when you go to the doctor steady telling you this, take this. All of y'all have become dependent on what that white man get y'all, from your food, to your children's education, to your lights, your water. You are a defeated people, and you are not worthy anymore. And no one, because when you come around, you destroy everything. You take. You are a consumer. You're not a builder. You don't manufacture nothing. You don't produce nothing. You don't create nothing. Everywhere you go and you complain about how somebody treating you and y'all don't own nothing. You go into everybody else's establishment and say they didn't treat me right. Go to your own black shit. Build your own black grocery stores. Go to your own black sports event. But you can't. Because your mind is too busy trying to be amused in this motherfucking country. And y'all don't realize that the rest of the country is building for their own, for them, by them, and it excludes us. Stupid motherfuckers.
Kingdom content. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. I have you something in detail. All right. All right, peace. Say y'all still on there. Say that was a hell of a speech by Charleston White. See, this why I'm the baddest, this why I'm the boldest, this why I'm the coldest. Them niggas can only talk about one thing. Let me see, them niggas can only talk about one thing. So let me go keep going, keep going, keep going. We wanna keep going, we wanna keep going, we wanna keep going.
The situation. Like I
Yeah, y'all just bear with me, just bear with me. Uh, y'all hold on, I gotta make an important call right quick. Say, man, we got Nino Brown on the show tomorrow, man. Yeah. We got Nino Brown on the show tomorrow. Yeah, 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 man. So, yeah, we finna do something together. Yeah, man. So, let me call the studio, let them know, get everything ready. Already. Yeah, bet. Say we handling business right now. We got Nino Brown on the show tomorrow, baby. Yeah, just back with me, man. Say, me and Dewberry, we steady elevate, man. Did you hear what I say? We got Nino Brown on the show tomorrow, man. Say, man, my people is working hard. They working good. They say Big Fact Podcast. Shout out to Big Fact Podcast, man. Shout out to 85 South Show. Say, man, we popping and we dropping and we big popping. Legit popping. Yeah, man. I know you niggas is upset and you niggas is dangerously angry. Because a nigga is elevate, man. Yeah, God keep blessing me, baby. Yeah, just keep blessing. He said he go prepare a table in front of you in the midst of your enemies. And boy, I got a table that's being prepared for me. Say, man, top of the morning, afternoon to you, brother. Oh, man, I'm doing good. February 14th, we in the schools. And then tomorrow, man, we got Nino Brown on the show. You can't you got it where we can Zoom. Where we can Zoom him in, where we in the studio, and then he be over there talking to it. We can Zoom him in. All right, bet. So we go Zoom him in tomorrow, and then fly him in like 3 or 4 weeks. But when he come in, we go have him set up. We go do more stuff in the community with him. Oh, okay, bet. So we'll be there at 7, but we'll start shooting. So we have everything set up and tested out, and then at 7:30 we on. That's cool. All right, bet. All right, well. We knocking them out the box, baby. Hello. Yeah. That's it. Yeah, that's it. All right, bet. That's it. All right. Yeah. Now, we was coming up with a name, and that's us coming up with a name for this new program that we going into the school. So if you heard me listening, one of them is Giving Game. Giving Game is guidance above my emotion. The other one is Seeds. Yeah, sowing, education, emotional development for success. So we said, okay, which one we go with, Giving Game or Seeds? Well, Seeds would be more detailed and accurate, for the school, for the teachers and the principals alike. Giving Game will be more for the young niggas in the, man, I'm in that Giving Game program. Oh, you a part of that Giving Game program? Yeah, see, the Giving Game sound more catchier. So then, how about we just call it Giving Game and Plant Seeds? So that way we please the student. Man, I'm in that Giving Game Plant Seeds program. I'm in that Giving Game Plant Seeds program. What is this? That new mentoring program, man. They got celebrities coming in. So you heard what I say. So I got Nino Brown, I got Carlos. So yeah, man, I'm gathering celebrities that'll come to my city and come fuck with the baby. You niggas just on here talking. But let me keep going, man. Yeah, you niggas on here talking. Yeah. I want to take y'all back when these niggas thought I was Nat Turner.
Because you stop by these local motherfucking meat stores and shit, all you see is a bunch of Mexicans. You see them Mexicans, you see a few niggas sprinkled here and now. But boy, goddamn, all throughout America, it ain't many niggas getting up this early in the motherfucking morning and working and creating and trying to build something for their people. They sitting around begging and squabbling with that white boy about what that white boy won't get him, about how the white boy treating them. And these niggas go off into their communities and treat black folk way worse than any white boy could ever dream about treating a nigga in modern day time. In modern day time, as I say, goddamn me. In modern day time, as I say. I ain't gonna say I learned it last night. But like I told Mayor Bessie Price last night, black people come down into government meetings and they come with all emotions, including myself. I was once guilty of doing that. All emotions centered around social justice. Social justice issues. We got to be the dumbest motherfuckers who wake up in America. We don't have a plan. Now, I sat back and I said, let me see how many motherfuckers will come to city council. Not just for me. Not just for me. But just to come sit so you can see what's going on. The city is now starting a budget proposals and all that is coming up. Where the money's gonna be spent. Don't y'all know? Them white folk come out and say what they want in their community. Black motherfuckers stupid. I'm really on here this morning. Cause I said I was going to the city council meeting. And I did exactly what I said I was gonna do. Now you had 1,000 motherfuckers. But what if they gonna say, man, he said for us, he come back, said don't come. Well, I knew you wasn't gonna come in the first place. That's why I told you motherfuckers don't come. Y'all are not that interested in what goes on into the black community, where you would come outside of your personal homes and your private life and try to engage.
Email me, cjwhite@txwes.edu.
You motherfuckers sit around on Facebook, and most of you on Facebook every day. But if you was to look at your real personal life and say, man, what do y'all do for black people? What do you do in your community? How are you trying to change and impact your... Well, I do, man. Stop it. Stop it. Why do niggas wait to a week before back to school to want to have back to school shit? Why don't we have organizations that already have shit in place like that? I'm just curious to know. curious to know, man. White folks humbled me last night. When I look in Mayor Bessie Price's eyes, I see the gleam in it when she listen to what I say and she look at me. Only the dumb niggas is fooled by my act. If you go back and look at those government, that city council meeting, and if you notice, when most people are talking, our government officials head raises and pay very little attention to their whole 3-minute spiel. But every time I go and I open my mouth, I command the attention of every powerful elected official in this city when I speak. Not just the ones sitting up on the council, but the other ones behind me in the city council room. From the chief of police to the city's attorney. Because when I speak, people listen. Now I'm trying to see. I ain't seen no more Mimi posts. I ain't seen no more posts about the young nigga that was killed over off Berry Street. I ain't seen no post about nothing for black people other than blaming white folk. How is it that you can blame white people and the same white people that you blame and say got shit against you and you wake up and you send your children every year to go be educated by that system that you talk about? Indoctrination starts in the classroom. So if you so pro-black and you so anti-systemist, then how can you entrust your children to go be taught at school? And then when they get home from the white boy school system, you don't have nothing in place to debrief them and ask them, what did you learn today? You don't have no books for your children to read. You don't have no essays and no reports for your children to write. You don't have nothing for your child to go research and learn about. So what the fuck are you niggas saying about white folk and you send your kids to them? That's what don't oxymorons, hypocrites, man, all that kind of shit go with the black person today. And we weak. We won't stand up for nothing. But we play like we do. How is it that your family can be at odds with one another the way they are and you so pro-black outside of your family? You know why? Because your family know you full of shit. And they don't want to hear that bullshit. See, y'all can fool us. Your family know you full of shit. And you can talk that pro-black shit on Facebook. You can talk all that mess y'all talk on Facebook. But everybody know in real life, y'all ain't about none of that shit y'all talk. Everybody know in real life, all the shit that y'all put on Facebook, it don't align to nothing. And all I'm gonna say is this. For 1 year straight, for 365 days, 52 weeks out of the year, I went to city council meeting last year. And I talked about everything from STDs to teenage prostitution to the youth violence to man, I talked about everything. I was drugged out, man, I was mobbed by white folks. And man, I can't count one nigga, two niggas, whoever said, man, let's go down there and make sure that brother's straight. Man, y'all see what he doing, he representing for the city. I stood on Berry when the Fort Worth Police Department told Baby Soul and Lil Sam over at Hot Shots, food and groceries off Berry, that they couldn't have their block parties no more on Sundays and give away free food and give away free fish. Well, that's one Sunday, man, I went out on Berry and they had the SRT, they had the cops in the ATVs on the four-wheelers, they had the whole shebang. I mean, they had it shut down and there wasn't a nigga nowhere in sight. And man, I stood out there in the motherfucking dead summer heat, sweating with no water, white stuff coming out my mouth, cussing out the police, the pastor, nigga. Boy, did now nigga come stand and boy solidarity with me. And the old nigga told me, boy, ain't nobody riding with you. Ain't nobody gonna ride with you. And I was live on Facebook, man. I mean, I was out there for 4-5 hours, standing on Berry. The police, I'm cussing them, man, fuck you. Man, I mean, I'm going off. Then the next week, the police did something in the field next to Hot Shot. I pull up on the police. It was about 50 police over there with the big RV. They barbecuing. I pull up on the police. The chief of police was out there, and everybody saw the video. I pull up on them motherfuckers, call them, man, fuck you, Peckerwood, motherfucker. And I'm talking about I did it boldly. And in all my years of advocating in this city, boy, don't y'all know I ain't never had a nigga come stand with me. Say, what's up with it, P? So, yeah, man, I just had to go down to the city council. I see. I've been looking for you, man. Yeah, I had to go down to the city council and apologize to Miss Bessie. And Miss Bessie and them know I'm right. And you niggas in this town know I'm right. Man, when I talk, the city secretary, man, everybody listening in this town. Everybody want to know what Charleston is saying, what is he mad about, what's going on with him now. And what's going on with me now, nigga, is I wake up every day and I get me some money. I wake up a little bit more earlier than what I used to wake up, nigga. I wake up about 3 hours early now, nigga. I want to get the day started. I'm up about 4:30 now, nigga. And I'm working out, nigga. I go do me some exercise in the morning now, nigga. Wake up drinking plenty of water, nigga. Eat me a banana, nigga. And making sure I get me some breakfast, nigga. I realize breakfast do a nigga way better than anything that you can eat throughout the day. That motherfucking breakfast, nigga. But you sorry motherfucker in this town called Fort Worth.
See, I can talk to my city like this. You niggas can't. This Facebook talk. See, this everybody know you on Facebook.
I watched them white people come back to the projects again yesterday, and them white people was outside. And the sad thing about it is them white people been coming every Wednesday, every week for 3 years, and it's a church, black church parking lot that they use. And don't y'all know that black church don't even open the doors for them kids? That black church over there don't even open the doors. That black church, goddamn it, used to let a 60-some-year-old woman be a mama. She used to sleep on that porch. And she used to sleep on the concrete. Disabled woman with a walker stroller. Don't you know that black church would never even open the doors and get that woman a pillow? So, man, one day I come home, man, and went home and got me 2 pillows and some blankets. And I pull up on her, and I walks up on that old woman about 12 o'clock at night, sleep on that church porch. Half naked with her shirt off, bro. This is an elder. Miss Gwen. Black church is the saddest motherfucker. The pastors is the sorriest motherfucker. And the black race is the most pathetic. We in last place. You motherfucker worrying about a mass shooting. And nigga, don't y'all know there's some niggas that mass shoot up their neighborhoods every day? It's just not, man, it's some niggas that mass shoot up their neighborhood every motherfucking day, nigga. And you niggas talking about a white boy shooter. Stay out them white folk business. You shouldn't even have no comments about no mass shooting. Stay out them Peckerwood business with them people shooting up their malls or their Walmarts or whatever. That's their problem. It's not yours. You niggas kids can barely read. That's the biggest goddamn problem y'all got.
Your kids can barely read. That's the biggest goddamn problem y'all got. I'm talking to my city. Motherfucker barely read around this motherfucker. Say this, this me at city council. See if I can find it. This me at city council.
Start telegrams.
Look, this me at city council meeting. These niggas just be talking, y'all. Watch that. Y'all heard that Charleston white? So I'm finna walk down there. Now listen.
I came here probably almost every city council meeting last year. Very seldom did I see.
Did y'all hear what I said? Now I'm talking to the mayor of my city council. I said I came to almost every city council meeting last year. These niggas just be talking on this motherfucker. Y'all listen up though.
The pastors who come down here and give y'all guys such a hard time when the police shoot the killers. There was a young lady by the name of Demetrius Stewart. She's known by the name of Mimi. She was a topless dancer, a mother of 8 children. She was murdered, publicly executed at a party. Star Telegram said that there was video footage. You don't see anyone from our communities trying to identify this guy. You don't see anyone with the same intensity that we come down here with when the police shoot someone for whatever reason. She spoke something about my community not being here. You won't ever see them come down here when we kill us. It's only when someone else who don't look like us kill us. That's probably the saddest thing that happens in this city. Mayor Price, you get a lot of heat from the black community. They call you racist, but many don't know that your reading initiative program is really targeted for our children. Because you know and I know, and many of the people in my community don't know, that most of our black children can't read in this city. So there's no jobs. When people look at our east side of town, why should they bring jobs when the people can't even read? So I came to say, I'm sorry for one, because I came down here a lot of times with this emotion centered around social justice. And I see everyone else around this city, they come and they talk about economics, program developments, community engagement, and I've yet to see anyone from my community do that. So I just come to say I'm sorry on behalf of the black community, Mayor. And I saw that back to school backpack giveaway that you're a part of. I hadn't seen no black church do nothing yet. I've been watching all summer. We don't have no swimming pools. We don't have no water parks. We barely have playgrounds that cater to 7-year-olds and 8-year-olds. But there's a white church by the name of Cathedral Church of Christ somewhere downtown. And I've been watching them people for 3 years come every week to the Stop 6 projects and engage our children. Other than Pastor Rodney McIntosh, there's no help. And so, Mayor, I salute you. Keep doing what you're doing. Even though we don't give you no credit, I come to give you credit tonight because we got another school year that's to start. With us being the 13th largest city in America and only 35% of our children can read, that's what we should be down here fighting about. And so I salute you guys. Y'all have a good one.
And let's say we just going down memory lane, ain't we? Yeah, we just going down memory lane, man. We just go keep. See, I want to take you niggas. I want to show you niggas something.
Good morning, man. Like my nigga Cross Country Pimpin' used to always say, man, the sun go always shine down on a real nigga and a stomp down me, man. And I don't know which one apply to you, Jack, but I sure know which one apply to me, man. Say I want to get on here, man, and kick some real live. I want to tell you suckers something right quick, man. All you motherfuckers, especially you po niggas, all you po niggas run around this motherfucker real mad talking about Donald Trump this. Say, man, let me ask you niggas something. Where was Donald Trump when you niggas wasn't paying child support? See, nigga, don't nobody, nigga, your baby mama dislike you way more than she dislike Donald Trump, nigga. That bitch still want that money you owe her for that child support, nigga. You worried about Donald Trump. And nigga, most of your kids live, nigga, you ain't been there for your kids. And you niggas sitting there worried about it. What did white supremacy have to do with your mama? Not with your brother's daddy, with your daddy, your sister's daddy,
Two murder.
Why, nigga, you been behind on child support for how long? And you won't even send an extra $10. You won't, nigga, you niggas mad at the bitch, nigga. You niggas won't even get your child support paid up, but you sitting around here blaming Donald Trump. Donald Trump ain't got shit to do with why you can't make your child support payments, nigga. Niggas done seen you niggas in Michael Jordan tennis shoes. Niggas done seen you niggas in clubs. And you mean to tell me you niggas can't send $10 a week, nigga, to get some of your child support knocked down? You niggas blaming the white man. What, the white man ain't got nothing to do when that bitch go sign your kids up for school next week, nigga, and your children signing up for free lunch. Oh, man, goddamn me funky motherfucker. Y'all want to talk about President Donald Trump, but President Donald Trump ain't mismanaging the money you get, nigga. You broke because you mismanage money. White boy ain't got nothing to do with why you niggas broke. You niggas want to blame white folk for everything, nigga. The reason your woman the white boy ain't got nothing to do with why your woman don't believe in you. The white boy ain't got nothing to do with you niggas because you a lying.
Hey, baby.
That's why the bitch don't believe in you. You lied to
Oh, baby, we got Nino Brown on the show tomorrow. Yeah, we got Nino Brown on the show tomorrow, baby. Yeah, we knocking it out the park. Boy, yeah, me and you, baby, knocking it out the park, baby. I swear we are. Yeah.
White boy ain't got nothing to do with what you niggas fail to do, nigga. And your kids can't read, nigga. It ain't because the white boy got something in plan for black people. It's when your woman have a baby, when you have a woman with a child, nigga, you and that woman ain't making sure that kid can read. Y'all waiting till the kid get to school so the white teachers can teach the kid how to read and write, nigga. Your children don't know how to read and write at 2 and 3 years old. White boy ain't got nothing to do with that, nigga. White boy ain't got nothing to do with how you treat your woman. The white boy ain't got nothing to do with the shit you don't do for your children. He ain't got nothing to do with that, nigga. You rather be with your homeboys, nigga. How the white boy got something to do with that? How you niggas gonna be mad at Donald Trump when it's the nigga who owe you child support, bitch? How you niggas gonna be mad at Donald Trump when it was your uncle who molested you? How you niggas gonna be blaming white folks for everything, nigga? And you put a baby in the bitch, nigga, and you was trying to sell dope and couldn't sell dope good, nigga. And you end up going to prison. How the white boy have something to do with that, nigga? When you was getting that dope money, selling dope, selling crack, slanging crack, nigga having fun, going to Midpoint, going to the ballroom, riding on them dates, y'all wasn't hollering white boy then, nigga. When you niggas was gang banging, putting the blue flags and the red flags in your back pocket, you nigga wasn't saying, man, the white boy built this hood for us so we could destroy one another. You niggas, so now all of a sudden, Donald Trump getting off the nigga and everything Donald Trump fault. Well, why is your child support behind, nigga? Is that Donald Trump fault that you niggas can't get your child support up? But you can buy new packs and new poison. You niggas can drink Hennessy, but your child support can't. The Hennessy man getting the child support money. You niggas blaming the white boy for everything and white supremacy is. Nigga, but the weed man getting the child support money. He either getting it from you or when you pay child support, the bitch taking the child support money to go get. So how does Donald Trump have anything to do with you not paying your child support? How does the white man keeping you down got something to do with you waking up in the morning, nigga, at 10 o'clock, waking up late, not doing nothing with your life? How does the white man got something to do with that? Now, you niggas blaming the white boy for everything now, man. How does the white man, how did the white man make you and your baby mama break up? Why you and your children's mother break up? Was it Donald Trump? Is Donald Trump the reason she put you on child support? Why y'all so mad at Donald Trump and y'all? Matter of fact, why your mama and her sister don't talk no more? Did the white boy have something to do with why your grandmama slept with your granddad? Is whatever, man. What did the white boy have to do with whatever went on in your family, nigga? And what do the white boy got to do with you as a failed father? You niggas sitting around talking about what Donald Trump did, man, Donald Trump did, the racist white boy. But nigga, that white boy ain't got nothing to do when you get some money and you put that money in your pocket, you won't go down to the child support office and pay $5. You niggas won't even send $12. You niggas won't even send $10. You niggas won't even send $30 a month. Nigga, you niggas just letting it build up. You just letting the interest occur, man. That bitch put me on child support. Man, them hoes spending the money on whatever. Nigga, send the money, nigga. Cause the white boy ain't got nothing to do with why that woman put you on child support, nigga. The white boy didn't say, man, well, let's put this child support in place so we can get niggas. No, the white boy didn't say that, nigga. You niggas is some sorry ass nigga. You knew when you went down there and got the child support court order to pay that $25 a week or that $40 a week or that $50 a week, nigga. You went down there and negotiated and talked and let them white folk kick you in your ass, nigga. Now how you gonna wake up and say it's white supremacy? Well, no, nigga. Before you niggas could ever speak on white folks and what white folks doing, nigga, get your own house in order, nigga. Go get your children need that child support money, well, no matter what the bitch do with it, nigga. When she get it, her life will be a little better. Her attitude will be a little better. It'll take the pressure off on her, so maybe the kids won't be in such a dire, constrained situation, nigga. You niggas blame everybody for everything, but when you look in the mirror, you won't blame yourself and say, man, I'm behind on child support, man, because I take my money, the little extra money I get, I go spend it on Hennessy. I go buy Newports with it. I go to the strip club with it. And the little extra money that I try to save with, I'm saving that for a pair of Michael Jordan tennis shoes. So I'm trying to figure out how is it the white boys' fault. Matter of fact, nigga, ain't none of you niggas read no books to your children when they 2, 3, 4 years old. So when they finally get up and start going out into that white man's world, going into that white man's public school system, that those white teachers don't have to try so hard to try to help your poor nigga baby read. You're not helping your children read. You don't teach your children the ABCs, 1, 2, 3s, nigga. And you sitting around here got the nerve to blame white folk for everything, nigga. But you wake up every day and you not doing nothing to overcome these so-called obstacles and barriers that the white man's supposed to put in place for us. You niggas sound stupid, nigga. Nigga, the white boy didn't have nothing to do when you got her pregnant and you got her pregnant and you got her pregnant and you wasn't willing to take care of your kids, man. The white boy didn't do no shit like that to you, nigga. You done that fool ass boy. You made that conscious decision to be a sorry ass black daddy, nigga. That one, the white boy didn't trick the black woman with welfare food stamp. Niggas got tricked out the house with their dicks, nigga, trying to fuck everything. Cause one thing about that nigga, he gonna try to fuck your sister. He'll try to fuck your daughter. He can feel fuck your mama if he can. He gonna try to fuck the next door neighbor while you gone. He gonna try to fuck your best friends when they come over. He gonna try to fuck the kid's school teacher. He wanna fuck the babysitter. He go jack off and watch porn. He go to the club. He wanna fuck every fine girl in the club. Man, the white boy didn't put that on the nigga. It's the nigga that's the fucked up motherfucker. White boy did not put nothing in place. So don't let nobody trick you and say, man, this design, man, that design don't work. That shit that the white boy designed for niggas 400 years ago, that shit don't work today. Fuck you talking about, nigga, we had a black president. And how the fuck y'all gonna say, man, and how is it? How is it if the white boy so bad, then why Twisted Black coming home? Somebody help me. If the white man so bad, why they letting Twisted Black out then? Why Billy Ray Maddox came home then? Nigga, why they let Boot Nose out? Why everybody home? They letting all men, so how the white boy so bad? Y'all lying to me, motherfucker. I'm gonna tell you who bad. The nigga that you shake hands with. That nigga that's getting up out your bed right now, ladies, that's going to go pee. And when he get through going to go pee, he gonna get right back up under them covers. And he gonna sleep about 10, 11, 12 o'clock in the afternoon. And he ain't gonna wake up early in the morning. And he ain't gonna start building on nothing. That's the problem. It ain't the white boy. The white boy sold dope. The Italian sold dope. The Mexican sold dope. Everybody in this country sold dope. It just wasn't niggas. The only problem was everybody took their dope money and they went and bought land. They sent their kids to college. The cocaine cowboy bought real estate. The Mexican cartel, nigga, they built an army. They bought guns and artilleries. The Ku Klux Klan white boy, biker boys who sold the meth and the heroin and the cocaine. They went and bought tanks and they bought land. They created militias. They sent their kids to go infiltrate government. But let me tell you what the dumb po nigga did. The dumb po nigga took all his dope money. Y'all know all the niggas had the dope money. Them niggas went and bought cars, clothes, jewelry, and hoes with all their money. All Billy Ray from all them dope boy niggas, all the Frank Luke, all them big time, the Ray, all them niggas bought cars, clothes, jewelry, and hoes. And so when you look at these dope dealers, say them niggas, they ain't got a motherfucking thing to show for nothing. So no, it ain't the white boy. It's the nigga Let's go jump on Facebook today blaming the white boy. He the problem. It's the nigga. Didn't y'all see all them little white folks down off in Stop 6 I showed that video of? You can't find not one video from May to now. And them white folk been coming every week. You can't find now black church, now black organization that come off into the ghetto like that white church did yesterday. And them people been doing that every week, goddamn me, for 3 years. You can't find no nigga boys doing that, no nigga gals doing that. No, for one, they running from the sun. Y'all saw them white folks out there in that sun yesterday with popcorn, candy, cotton candy machine, snow cone machine. I mean, all kind of shit. Hey, what's up there, family? All kind of shit, man. Them white folk had smiling faces and them nigga babies were smiling, but you can't find no niggas doing that nowhere. So fuck what these niggas talking about Donald Trump did. Man, Donald Trump let niggas out of jail. Didn't no white boy go get didn't no nigga go get A$AP Rocky.
Yeah, didn't no nigga go get A$AP Rocky. Say that nigga, that Charleston be talking some shit. But that ain't what I want y'all to hear now. That ain't what I really want y'all to hear. Now this Charleston in the community, y'all.
They got it. I don't know who they is or where they come from. Right, fun.
These the white people I was talking about. Look, these the white people I was talking about with the nigga baby. I had to go over there and thank them white people. Them the projects right over there. Why you talking in third person? Cause I'm an arrogant, egotistical motherfucker. I'm a narcissist. Yeah, I'm egotistical. So most narcissists talk in third person. Cause we think we better than people. Yeah, it separates me from my bad actions. Yeah, I know what I'm doing, nigga. That's why I'm talking in third person. Yeah, so if I ever do anything crazy and stupid, I can say, hey, man, I got mental problems. Remember y'all sent me to the mental hospital? So look, so I want to show y'all something. That's me right there. That's me in the newspaper right there. You see what that says? Let's read what it says, y'all, since y'all know so much. The young niggas know I'm the truth, is what it says. Read what it says. The great Bob Ray Sanders began writing about me in 1991 when I was only 14 years old. He's written many of news articles and stories about me. In 2012, he began writing my journey to redemption and about the idea and creation of Hyped About Hype Youth Outreach. This article opened many doors for myself and Hype. Bob Ray and I became good friends over the years and still remain good friends today. Former hardcore juveniles are trying to make a difference in young lives. Last weekend, I was surrounded by 5 ex-offenders, all admittedly former hardcore juvenile criminals who had been locked up for a total of 70 years. All were arrested as teenagers, 4 for crimes that involved murder, and 4 of them got to know each other when they served time together in the Texas Youth Commission detention facility. I was in no danger. These guys, all former gang members, just wanted to talk. And they have a plan for how to help young people stay out of trouble and out of the penitentiary. One of the men, Charleston White, I was 34 at the time, I'm 44 now, I had profiled in a series of columns in 2003. Those columns told about his leading 3 teenage buddies to an Arlington mall to shoplift athletic jackets. When they ran out of the store, chased by a clerk, and later confronted by another man on a parking lot, the teenager waited in a getaway car, shot and killed the newlywed Good Samaritan who tried to stop them. Let's keep reading. White, who was 14 at the time of the slaying, was sentenced to TYC, where he stayed until just before his 21st birthday. His co-defendants were tried as adults and sentenced to long prison terms. While White was at TYC, his 17-year-old brother was convicted of murder and given a 99-year prison term. Today, White is the father of an 8-year-old son and a 3-year-old daughter, and he just completed his first semester at Texas Western University, majoring in criminal justice. The other men White introduced are Harvey Hughes, 34, recently released after serving 20 years for murder, 3 robberies, and aggravated assaults, crimes committed when he was 13. He was not the shooter. Donnell Rome, 34, who was 14 when he was involved in a Grand Prairie robbery in 1993, in which his co-actor shot and killed a man. He was sentenced to 35 years, but released after 5 years in TYC. Miguel Mall, 40, served his full 19-year sentence for robbery and aggravated robbery. Anthony Dewberry, I'm going to say it again, Anthony Dewberry was 15 when a friend got into an altercation in a club and he was hit in the head with the gun. Outside, Dewberry, now 34, shot his friend's assailant. He was sentenced to 28 years in prison and released on parole in 2010 after serving 19 years. White, y'all read, White, who proudly finished the semester last week with 2 A's and a B, said that during the early 1990s, many young black men with no fathers in their lives, a lack of positive role models, and negative peer influences were committing heinous crimes. I spent 19 years, 2 months, and 6 days of my life over some chump change, said Mall, who graduated with honors from Tarrant County College and is enrolled at Westland with White. When asked why he committed the crime, Mall said, "I wasn't thinking, stupid, greedy. My decision-making process was not developed." Hughes, who works at a discount department store, echoed those sentiments. "I was a stupid young kid out of control." These men want to be examples for others, hoping to make a difference now that they're out of prison. Dewberry is an electrician at an area hospital, and Rome works construction. "My message is to help out the youth, to show them that there's a different way," Dewberry said. "They glamorize our lives, and they don't know the knowledge of the institution." The men want to do what White has been trying to do for a while. They like to go in schools, institutions, and groups and talk to youngsters about the real effects of gangster life to provide a contrast to what young people see in movies and on television or hear about in rap songs. The men realize that with their background, some organizations may not want them, but White has drafted a letter to a juvenile court judge and contacted the offices. You see what it said? Contacted the offices of State Senator John Whitmire and Royce West, the Texas Juvenile Justice Department, in Giddings State School. If they can reach 5 out of 20 kids, they count it as a success, and White believes that they might be able to prevent another incident like the one recently where a young boy in Dallas killed another one by pushing him in front of the DART train. These men want to help. They should be given a chance. Bob Ray Samler. Columns appear Sundays and Wednesdays. And that's the front page paper was on right there. So, man, that's 2012, man. That go all Dewberry had just came home. So we've been at this for a long time, Jack. Now that's me in Washington, D.C. If you see, that's the White House right there. So that's the White House right there. I'm sorry. So I'm on top of the W. So we had just changed. We had just got juvenile life without parole abolished. So we was toasting. As you see, I don't drink. Yeah. As you see, I don't drink. I'm just toasting my hand. Yeah. I like that. I like that mota, that marijuana. So as you can see, so then that's mama. So you can see most black children grew up not ever knowing what it feels like to have their own room. Poverty is inherited and then passed down. I don't know what it's like to be hungry and not have more than enough to eat. I had the kind of mother who would go hungry before kids had to. I had a different kind of mama than most people growing up. My brother and I wore Michael Jordan tennis shoes when 95% of black Americans didn't have them because they couldn't afford them in 86 and 87. My life was so much different than most kids I knew Long before high school age, I had traveled outside of the country when majority of niggas hadn't left Fort Worth. December 1990, my last free Christmas as a kid, I was in a whorehouse in Tijuana, Mexico at the age of 13. Tory Walker's stepfather, Walter, my Uncle Boosie Pops, and I caught the Charlie train from San Diego to Tijuana, Mexico. In 1982, I had my own room with my own personal phone line, which was unheard of to talk on. My brother, Kevin White, and I were two of the most well-off kids whose mother made it out of Stop 6. We went from rags to riches with the ambitions and drive by a single black teenage mother. My mother had my brother at 15, had me at 17. We grew up walking on marble floors. We had saving bonds, savings accounts, taking baths in bathtubs trimmed in gold. We were two of the only kids I knew who were writing and signing checks in the 1980s. I come from a financially stability and security. My mother is well known and highly respected in the city, retired from General Motors, business owner, 30 years of foster parent with Lena Pope Home, loan officer for Bank of America, and facilitator an adult MHMR group home residential home. I'm playing poor. No, man. See, them niggas in California thought my name was Nat Turner because they were reading this shit here. See, I had... man, I was reading this shit right here. They were reading this shit right here. So that's me right there. Them niggas, so hold on. Them niggas, let me see what we got right here. Let's listen to see what we got right here.
This my reason for going to city council on Tuesday, right? For one, I wanna show our elected officials something. And plus, I want to prove a point. Mimi was killed about a week ago. Miss Demetrius Stewart. The reason I need 9 people to go with me, or I desire to have 9 people to go with me, is so I can get a...
That's another week of me talking about city council meeting. I want to take y'all when I was in California. These niggas talking about I wasn't walking them. Let me show y'all how I was walking around, how I played on this. Hold on, let me see what this one is. I think I was just riding playing music. Let me get y'all when I was in Cali. What I played on the Cali niggas. It's documented, y'all. See, they can tell y'all a bunch of shit, but I can take y'all and show y'all documentation.
Barbara from a motherfucker, but you motherfuckers ain't like a man. That reality. And think it don't come back to you. When it come back to you, it come back to you 7 times worse than what you did now. So if you can beat a motherfucker and stomp a motherfucker to do black bitches, all you educate.
We'll get back to that kind of shit. We got to get to these California niggas. Because they don't say, I'm telling you, I play the biggest say.
Touch that motherfucker. Yeah, nigga. My mama, nigga, bitch ass, nigga. He's smarter than you. They're jumping out a different phone.
I've been talking like this for years.
It ain't in the driveway, nigga. It ain't no car note. It ain't no lease agreement on it, nigga. All cash money, nigga.
I'm in the drop top Benz coupe talking right here.
To the SLK, to the motherfucking big body GL 450 Benz truck, nigga. All foreign, nigga.
Yeah, y'all had just come back from California buying that shit, talking shit. Y'all just come back. You hear me? I'm talking shit like a motherfucker.
In this town, bitch ass nigga. I showed you niggas how to go broke and come back and go get it and come back with it. You bitch ass niggas ain't got that kind of hustle about you, nigga. You ain't got that in you, nigga. You can't look at me and stand before me, nigga, and even open your motherfucking mouth. Shut your mouth, nigga.
Ooh, I just come back from California with a bankroll, nigga.
Broke nigga shit, nigga. That's broke nigga shit. That's how I know you broke, chump.
That's how I come back from California talking to
I knew
niggas.
you were gonna come in here. I knew you were gonna come in here, nigga. I
Yeah, that's how I come back from California talking to niggas. I ain't bullshit. Riding them foreign motherfucker car. Look at this broke ass niggas. Yeah, say I ain't bullshit. Yeah, I come back talking shit. Yeah, hold on. Wait till this. Listen. So I'm talking about this years ago. He wasn't talking like this. Shit, nigga. Watch this here. Here go another.
Yeah, man, goddamn it. Who up early with these answer birds, man? Who up early with these answer birds?
I just come back from the nip. Bumping nip. Look, I just come back from. Look, bumping nip.
You got the ugly face this morning. I already know it. Yeah, I already know it, man. I already know it.
Yeah, listen, hold on. Let me keep going. We getting closer, y'all. We getting closer. Y'all for the J. I'm talking about I played on them niggas so smooth and good, boy. They making up lies now. Hold on. We getting closer. Where we at? What month we in? Okay, we in July. Keep going. Yeah, keep going. Yeah, keep going. Come on. Keep going, nigga. Keep going. Yeah, nigga talking about they go get my son. Let me show y'all something. This how long the boy been shooting. Look, that's how long that boy been shooting. Yeah, he been shooting. Yeah, he been shooting. He was a little boy shooting that. Look, that's me when I was cripping. That's me when I was cripping, y'all. That's a little C-nut right there. That's when I used to crip. That's when I was cripping, y'all. Watch this here. Look, that's when we committed the murder. Newspapers writing about it. That's when I was running shit. Yeah, that's when I was running shit. Yeah, that's me right there. That's when I first got there. That was in 1991 right there. Yeah, that's when I was cripping. Yeah, I was loped out with it. Neighborhood rolling 60 right there, crip right there, cuz. Yeah, that's when I was cripping hard. I was loped out right there. Yeah, nah, man, these niggas ain't got no evidence or nothing, man. I'm gonna keep showing y'all evidence, though. Let's go on back. Boom. Come on, don't freeze up on me, baby. Yeah, no froze up on me, shit. Yeah, fucking with that crib picture. Oh, there you go. Now look what it says. A 14-year-old former Hutchins also connection with the shooting is too young to be certified. You see what it says? That's what the newspaper said. A 14-year-old former Hutchinson Junior High student who police arrested in connection with the shooting is too young to be certified as an adult under state law. Why he didn't? Why? He was a juvenile. That's how you can carry guns, dumbass nigga. Yeah, you niggas don't know nothing. God damn. Yeah. You finna fuck them niggas heads up. He was at the what? He went with them people to the. Yeah. They finna be sick. Boy, he don't know no. He don't. Yeah. Nah. It's really real out here in the fields, Jack. Yeah, niggas. Yeah. Nah. It's really real out here in the field. Yeah, with them funny standing feet. Yeah, you see, but yeah, nigga thought nigga was loped out. Did you hear what I tell them old funny standing ass nigga? Oh man, what the fuck is this doing up? Oh yeah, we almost in July. Why your son look Mexican? Cause his mama Mexican. Yeah, mama. Yeah, you know, black and brown get down. Yeah. Yeah, cause his mama Mexican. His daddy nigga. I want y'all to read something right quick. Can somebody screenshot that and post it? Them niggas say he don't do nothing. Can somebody screenshot and post that? Can somebody screenshot and post that? Can anybody read? Can anybody read, y'all? Somebody screenshot that? Can somebody say, don't make me go to pulling out receipts, because you niggas be hollering about y'all got receipts. Now, I got some receipts. I got some receipts if y'all want to show some receipts now. Y'all want to show some receipts? Huh? I don't think y'all, because y'all ain't got no receipts. Did y'all just read what that says? And he only feels comfortable speaking to you, Charleston. Man, tell him, come on. I want this motherfucker exit out. He only feel comfortable talking to you, Charleston. Oh, for real? Oh, okay. Here, let me show y'all something here while we waiting on that. Let me show y'all something else while we waiting on that. While we waiting on that. Let's look at this right quick. I want to show y'all something. Let's look at this right quick. Man, I got one more phone call and I got to go. Shout out, man, to Nino Brown. So, Charleston White, Nino Brown collaboration coming. Charleston White, Deion Sanders collaboration coming. Say, I know y'all niggas hate it, homie. But hey, it is what it is, Jack. You know, you can't be mad at it. Yeah, God picked me. He didn't pick you. Yeah. He picked me to be here where I'm at. He just wanted you to be where you at because he know you wasn't gonna bless nobody. Do you see how so many people getting blessed from me, man? You hear me? You see how many people getting blessed from me being in my position? You just on here huffing and puffing and you can't help nobody. You on here, you typing and leaving messages. You can't help nobody. You on here strolling, trying to get on just for you. You ain't trying to get on for nobody. So, man, you know, I don't know what to tell you. Yeah, I don't know what to tell you. Yeah, I don't know what to tell you, Jay. I really don't. But y'all want to wait here till I go run and do this, or y'all want me to hang up and come back? What y'all want me to do? I think most of y'all will wait for me. Yeah. But if y'all want to try to find out all my California stuff, go to the Nat Turner page on Facebook, and you go see my whole time when I was walking in California, going live every day. Y'all go see everything. Y'all go see everything, but you got to go look on the Nat Turner page. Them niggas didn't even know my name was Charleston. It was either Tex or Nat. Hey, what's up, Nat? Them niggas just started realizing my name was Charleston when I went viral again. So, do y'all want to wait? Yeah, y'all wait for me. I'll be right back. Give y'all a little something to listen to while y'all wait. Yeah, give y'all a little something to listen to while y'all wait. Let me see, what'll be good for you? What'll be good for you to hear? What'll be good for you, boy, to hear? I'm gonna find something good for y'all to hear, okay? Yeah, I'm gonna find something good for y'all to hear, okay? Funky motherfuckers! Yeah, I'm gonna find something good for y'all to hear. I ain't bullshit. Funky motherfuckers. I'm gonna give you something good to hear. I love you too, ma. Yeah, I'm gonna give you niggas something good to hear. Go over here. I'm gonna give you niggas something good to hear. Let me see. What'll be good for you? 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 I got some video for y'all to see too. Well, I ain't bullshit. I need a good one for you. See, this when I came back from the funeral. This when I came back from the funeral. Y'all see who that is? Look, man.
What you say, so? Say, man, I'm not
Say,
ready.
hold on, let me speed it up for him. Let me show him where I'm at, y'all. Look where I'm at, man. There go Barefoot Pookie. That's the main rolling 60 house right there, man. Say, hold on. This teaching the law enforcement class right here. This teaching the law. This is how I used to look in California. See, that's how I used to look in California. Hold on. There go me in California. Say, I'm in California right there, baby. Let me see where else we got, man. I'm gonna let y'all listen to me preach my sermon. That's me preaching.
No child is born bad. Amen. No child is born bad. Amen. All of our behavior was taught, which is us. Yeah. It's what you child is born bad. Amen. No child is born bad. Amen. All of our behavior was taught, learned, either through direct teachings or just observation, watching. Many of us are born into situations and circumstances where mama don't get the raises because she got to go to work. So we just grow up in the conditions that we in, good or bad. I say, God, what am I going to tell these people tonight? What am I going to tell and say to these people tonight? The Spirit go tell them. I ain't got nothing to tell them. Just go. Just go. So I sat and I listened. And y'all start out with a testimony. And Scripture says you overcome everything by the power of your testimony. Overcome everything in this world by the power of your testimony. And Mama say before the foundation of the world, son, when you was in my womb, God already knew what your life was going to be like. That's what my mama said. And Mama gave me some instructions that won't let me quit the church. And all my years of rejecting what Mama said, when I got a grown man, I finally said, Mama, I'm going to listen to you, Mama. Because you ain't never told me nothing wrong, Mama, so I'm a man now. I'm going to finally listen. And she said, son, you got to find a church home. You got to find your church home for some protection and a covering. And you got to find your pastor that you can submit up on their ministry. I've never been spanked by a man. I've never been disciplined by a man. I've never been hugged by a man. I've never seen a man come out my mother's bedroom. I've never seen a man get up and go to work in the morning. I don't know what a man look like. I grew up resenting male authority figure because I ain't never had a man. So why I'm gonna go look for a man? But Mama said you got to go find a pastor. But she didn't say man or woman. She just said a pastor. I'm still a boy in many ways from the Father. I went looking for a man in the church. I went looking for a man. I went to this church. I went to that church. I went all around the country. I was trying to Houston every Sunday to go to church in Fifth Ward looking for a man, and I couldn't connect with no man in the church because I didn't see truth. I didn't see realness. I was looking for a man with some flaws who was broken, and they wasn't perfect. They was men, but they was righteous men who had righteous hearts to do the right thing with the right intent, but they still got flaws. I was looking for them kind of men who could show me that they was that kind of man. And wasn't nobody willing to be that kind of man and let me be a man and have an opinion and idea. So I quit the church because all I saw it was about paying tithes. And sometimes I went to church and I ain't have that seed to sow, but I wish I did. And I felt bad because I didn't feel like Pastor made me feel like I was something because I ain't have a seed to sow. And it didn't feel right every time I went to church and it was time to pay tithe. I needed that gas money. God didn't need it more than I needed. How I'm going to get God this? And I need it, God. And they make you feel bad, so I left. And I say, well, Christ didn't go to buildings. I read about Christ. I ain't read the Bible. I studied Jesus, and Jesus didn't go to no building. He was in the streets with the prostitutes, the tax collectors, and all says, heaven on earth, you ain't got to wait for me. It's here already. I want that spirit. Don't give me no force. Don't give me no routine. Show me how to get that spirit that he was talking about. So I wake up every day and I baptize myself in my own shower. I get down every morning and I submit to God in my shower and I cry out for the Spirit, God. I don't want to read the Bible. I can't understand it. You said that that Spirit will write the scriptures on my heart. Well, I know it without reading the Bible. So every day I go to God for the Spirit. I create my own Lord of eating in that shower, just me and God. And I ain't got to tell nobody about that. And I won't cuss. And God, I don't want to cuss in front of kids, but my passion sometimes, it just comes. But I got a desire to speak right like I used to, God, when I was speaking right and didn't nobody pay me no mind. When I was on the phone with Barack Obama speaking right, nobody paid me no mind, God. When I was traveling around the country training FBI agents, speaking in prestigious college universities, nobody paid me no mind. But when I acted a fool in the name of Jesus, it's for you, God. When Moses came, they didn't think Moses was who he was. When Joseph had to go through what he had to go through, they didn't think he was who he was. And I don't claim to be a prophet, but I've never been welcome in this hometown. Everything I do alone. I feel alone. I'm by myself. My mama worried. My son scared. My family scared. They think I'm a fool. And sometimes I say, Jesus, I don't want to be a fool like you. Die for a bunch of people who reject you, don't care nothing about you, spit on you, lay on that cross, talk about you, and when you would hear, they really didn't even want you here. I don't want to be a fool like you, Jesus. But it's out obedience. It's out obedience, not sacrifice. Not sacrifice. It's a difference. It's a big difference. I grew up in a single parent home. Like I look out here and see most of the women. My mama had my brother at 15, had me at 17. My grandmama was hooked on heroin. My mama was raised in the streets. Born in the projects. But my mama had a willpower, which is your soul, right? Your mind, your will, and your emotions. That's what your will. Your will to live. Your will to want to do better. That's what carried mama. Mama lived in Charleston, General Motors in the early 80s. We went from rags to riches overnight. I was walking on marble floors in the 80s. In the 3rd grade, I had my own phone line in my own room. We lived a very financially secure and stable life. My mother was very loving, very nurturing. But when I got out of school, Mama had to go to work that 12-hour GM job from 3 in the evening to 3 in the morning with nobody to help. In the 80s, wasn't no such thing as no help for no single mother. It was a stigma and they shamed you. And your family talked about you most of the time. Especially if you was the one in the family who wanted to do better. They said, you think you better, but you want to do better, and you don't want to stay down here. So your family turned their back on you. So I watched Mama work. I get out of school, Mama got the food made, kisses, I love y'all, leave your homework out. We had no parental supervision, so we was free to go outside and be exposed to what was outside while Mama was at work. One of us know Mama gonna call at 10 o'clock on the 3rd break, so we waiting by the phone. While the other one out in the streets. My brother was my father. He's 3 years older than me. He's serving a 99-year prison sentence for a murder he committed when he was 17. My mother gave us everything. Materialistic wise, we had all the name brand clothes. Mama gave us those things to try to make up for her not being there, having to work so hard. And we didn't appreciate none of it. We didn't appreciate none of it. some of the biggest drug dealers known to this city. Known to this city. I grew up watching my uncle. I rode around my uncle while he was a pimp. He who controls images controls minds. That's what makes the deception of Satan so great, is because he gives you images. All right. He who controls images controls minds, and you fight all your battles in your mind. It ain't this. It ain't in the flesh. It's carnal. He wants your mind. So all the men that I saw growing up in my life was negative images. I never seen a man get up and go to work, so I didn't even know men work. I thought women worked and the men laid around and played in the street and were players. That's what I saw. Nobody was there to tell me nothing otherwise, because they was too busy trying to live and make it through the conditions that they was in to even recognize and get down on the level and see what the kids see. A giraffe and an ant do not have the same view. We as adults are giraffes. Those babies are ants. We ain't got the same view as them. And a giraffe can't get down like an ant to see. So who's talking to the ants to see what they seeing? Had mama been talking to me, she would have known every summer when I went to stay with grandmama, I saw grandmama and Uncle Wayne them cooking dough. I thought that was normal. I didn't know to go back over here and tell Mama, Uncle Wayne them had dough out the world over there. I didn't know. I didn't know. It's normal. So what I'm gonna come tell you for, Mama? When Uncle Wayne comes to the family reunion and he got his suit on, pull up in the Rolls Royce, I see how y'all treat Uncle Wayne compared to y'all how y'all treat Uncle Curtis, who broke. As children, we see how the family treats the family hustlers and the family dope dealers compared to the family working men. So growing up, who you think I want to be like Uncle Wayne? That's who I saw the most.
Come on now.
Growing up as a child, I noticed early who got the most attention. I started noticing when men came home from prison, how they were celebrated. Compared to the children who graduated from high school on their graduation day, how they were celebrated. I want the prison party. I grew up wanting to go to prison. Uncle Wayne went, Granddaddy went, Uncle Curtis went, Mama Cousins went. When I spent the night at my homeboy's house, his daddy in there, his brother's coming home from prison, his uncle's going. When I come out in the community, these brothers coming home from prison, I'm seeing how they celebrated and treated. So in my young and impressionable mind, I want to be a man, and I grew up believing that to be a black man, you had to go to prison. They rapped about it when I put my headphones on. When I cut on the television, it was propagated in the videos and the music. Gangsterism, thugs. So we all wanted to be gangster and thugs. So when I first got the juvenile detention center, and when I got out for the first time, I noticed how it propelled me to be a leader amongst my little young friends who had never been. Because in our culture, we glorify gangsters.
That's right.
We glorify prison. That's right. I go. Be a man.
Come on.
Come out and be a man. By the time I was 14 years old, I caught a murder case. I became one of the first children in Fort Worth, Texas, to be tried and adjudicated and sentenced for the crime of murder. I was charged with capital murder. We killed a white man. Bragged about it. Stood over him in front of him and laughed. Felt good to do it. All my crimes, when I left out of mama's house, was always predicated toward white people, and I ain't know what for. Mama took us to Arlington to get a better quality of life. And she sat me and my brother down and said, don't y'all mess with these white girls, they go holler rape. Rather than explaining racism, Mama just said they go holler rape. So when the first So mama had to leave me in that hospital and go see about my brother and go to work. And in the 80s, it wasn't a bunch of black nurses. And this was at 5 years old, I fell in that washing machine. So it was white people who would come in and comfort me. Bring me comfort while mama was gone. So ain't no heart, no hate in my heart for no white people. It can't be much love that I received through my journey in life. My mama had to leave me with these people. And then when I learned how to walk again, I played with a homemade slingshot and put my eye out. I got a prosthetic right eye. Playing with a homemade slingshot and a pencil. The pencil flicked back and hit me in the eye. Mama had to work, so I was at my friend's house. I run downstairs crying, and this is why it's so vital that you just can't leave your kids with anybody. People ain't gonna watch your kids how you watch your kids. So when I put my eye out and I run downstairs and tell the woman who was watching me what I did, she whooped me. She whooped me. I told y'all about being up there playing. She frustrated. She in the projects. Sometimes we drop our kids off on single women who ain't got no kids. They seem loving, but soon as you leave, they turn into something else. And they know when you're coming back, so they know how to act when you walk through the door. They know how to press the kids. They know how to be nice and hours before you get home. The kid got a young and impressionable mind, and it can be played on and twisted by anything and anybody, let alone a demonic spirit. She whooped me. So 2 days later, mama take me. We go to the circus. It might have been the next day later. I get excited. I take off running, and I run into a pole. And the impact of that pole caused a blood clot on my lens. And I had 9 eye surgeries before having my eye removed. I'm a state baby. I grew up in an institution. I didn't go to school like regular children. I was always injured, hurt. They called me accident prone. And then they put a jacket on me like we do most kids. They say, boy, that boy bad. He always hurting himself. They put a jacket on me early because I was a kid who had a lot of ambition. So I'm going to jump. I was a kid who was fearless and bold, so I'm going to do bold and courageous things. But the adults who didn't know better, they said, he bad, like we do most of our kids, right? Because they got a lot of energy. Some of them might be a lawyer, so they like to debate and kind of say things back. But you want to shut them up and say, boy, you bad. You bad. So they put that jacket on me, so I was bad. I was bad. I knew how to act bad. So they wouldn't let me go outside because I'm bad. They wouldn't let me play with other kids. Now he gonna do something. Y'all keep him in the house. They don't even give me a chance. They don't even give me a chance to go be a kid and play with other kids. Soon as they drop me off, now y'all put Charleston blue. Don't let him go outside. Y'all know he gonna get into something. Y'all know how we do the babies. The challenging children. You ain't gonna let them be kids. We gonna lock them down, and I need to give them a chance to make a mistake. So while they locking me down, I'm sitting in the house with the grown folks, listening to all the things that the grown folks say, 'cause they done forgot the baby in the house. Watching the grown folks do all the things that the grown folks do, 'cause they done forgot the baby in the house. So when they finally let me go outside and play, guess what? I'm grown. I ain't no kid. The other kids doing what I'm doing, 'cause I can talk like the grown folks. I'm grown to them, 'cause my mouth grown. They can't say the things I done said, 'cause they ain't get to hear them. They don't know nothing about hunching. I'm a huncher. that they were gonna do right by our babies. And I remember growing up, hearing mama say to her friends sometimes, girl, I can't do that. Who gonna see about my two boys? That's what kept mama straight. Who gonna see about these two boys? So mama didn't do certain things for them two boys. So when we go to certain family members' houses, we hear certain things. This one don't like this one. Ain't be mad at mama about something. Mama mad at ain't be. And we hear mama talk about this one. We hear grandmama talk about this one. We see which kids grandmama favor, because this mama got a little bit more money, and she helped grandmama pay the car note, but this kid over here, she don't know. So we see how grandmama treat the kids. Children mimic what they see and repeat what they hear. So when we cousins get together and we get into an argument, yo mama on crack, because we heard mama them say something about your mama. Children mimic what they see and repeat what they hear. So when I'm with other kids, I'm grown already. But you can't tell mama that, because she can't see me outside the house when I leave off my porch. And the things that mama taught me as a woman, when I step off mama's porch and I go to get down there shoot marbles with them dudes and we have an altercation, the things that mama tell me to do with these boys don't work. Because mama can't teach me to be a boy out here. Come on. Mama can't teach me. Mama don't tell me to be diplomatic when boys are naturally aggressive. Come on. Mama don't teach me how to operate as a woman out here off the porch around these boys. And I'm going to get picked on, so I got to learn how to be overly masculine or overly aggressive and pretend like I'm tough. As soon as somebody say something to me, I'm really scared, but mama can't, what mama told me to do don't work out here with these boys. I need a man to identify with. Because when I was little, it was some of the boys still sitting down peeing because they never seen a man sit up and pee. And some of the boys in the black village still sit down and pee at 10 years old because that's all they see is mama. So how do you know how to be a boy with all these other little rough boys outside here in the village and he ain't got no identity to identify with? We get our identity from our father. Right? So down here, we get our identity from our father. Your daddy names you. I named my son Charleston Jr. I'm getting him an identity. And he said, I'm in his life, and I can tell him what to do, what not to do, and I can example and model some behaviors, good or bad, for him to follow. He ain't just looking at his mama. I grew up just watching mama, but I was exposed to other men. They just wasn't positive men. They just wasn't a positive male influence. By the time I was arrested and charged with capital murder, I was on a year of probation for shooting at some people. Shooting at some white people who called me a racial slur in a picture of. I had been arrested and spent time in juvenile for some very violent crimes. And I was just acting. Come on. I know how to get attention. I know how to get praise. When mama come home on Friday, I know how to go in there and clean mama's bedroom up. I know how to go in there and wash the dishes, get that kitchen clean. Mama tired on Friday, on payday. Mama, we want to go here. Can I get some $20? I'm about to do that. I know how to play on mama. That's how I know how to play on women from playing on mama. All boys play on mama. All right.
Say, service over with up there? Say. Is service over with up, bro? Yeah, I think service. Is service over with up here, Jeff? Say what? That motherfucking nigga jacket right there. Say. It's, is service over with?
I was the nephew when Uncle Wayne them got out of prison. I'm asking, what was prison like? When I was in the streets listening to the street guy, I had some questions. I wanted to know what was prison like. And I heard those guys tell bravado stories. And they made prison sound good. And I never heard nothing bad about prison that made me not want to go. Come on. So when I got there, I didn't want to be there, but I was already prepared to be there. So I spent 4 years not trying to come home. In 1991, the gang culture here in Fort Worth was just beginning to erupt. So I really hadn't been exposed to it. When I got in that incarceration facility and finally got exposed to that gang culture up close and personal, it was everything that I was looking for. Coming from a single parent home with no father. When I tell you it was everything that I was looking for, and I joined, and my mama didn't have the same baby no more. I wrote home to mama and told her I joined the Crip gang, that it's a Crip God that I serve and claim now, that I don't want your Jesus and I don't want your God, that that's your God. I got a new God now, mama, and this is my family. And she wrote me back and said, tell them niggas to send you some soap. I'm 14 years old writing this letter. I'm hurt because I grew up without a father. I grew up feeling unloved. I grew up feeling unwanted. I grew up feeling abandoned. Yeah, mama, I know what you say, but when I look in the mirror, mama, I need something to identify with, which is the man. Really, my daddy. And when my mama used to take me to go see my dad, we ride to the north side, we down off of the south side in the neighborhood, and I just used to want to see him. Whether I talk to him or not, I just used to want to look at him and see how he moved. See, just look at it. I wouldn't want to get out the car. I just wanted to look at it. I just wanted to look at it. Didn't know what to ask, didn't know what to want from it. I just want to see it. So, when I got in that institution with all that emotion, and I'm away from mama, man, I want mama. Mama, I got to be here till I'm 18. And I'm in a system. I'm in a system now, mama, where you can't do nothing for you. Mama, you can't help me. I'm on my own. I got to fight on my own. When I'm locked in that cell for 24 hours and I'm claustrophobic and I'm having suicidal thoughts, I can't cry for you, mama. When I'm kicking and beating on them doors and cussing and they won't give me that Bible, who do I call on, mama? You've been telling me about that God and this Jesus, mama, but I don't know nothing. I'm a baby. So I just act out the pain like most kids do. It ain't anger, it's pain. It's hurt. And they asking for help. They just don't know how to say help, man. I'm hurt. So my dad ain't here. So my mama, see, I don't know what I want for my mom. I just want her to be better. I just know at one point in time, my mama ain't always be like this, as some kids say. So I just act out, and I became one of, as they say, one of the worst children in one of the worst lockup facilities in the state of Texas that housed some of the worst children who committed some of the worst crimes in the history of this state. I grew up with children who killed their mothers and their fathers. I grew up with children who raped 6-week-old babies. I grew up with young boys who had been molested by their father and their uncle. I grew up with a 12-year-old kid who stabbed his next door neighbor 93 times. 93 times. You can't even do this 93 times without getting your arm stuck. So can you imagine it's sticking in flesh and you got to wrestle it out and hit it back? It don't just come out easy like the movies. And it's gonna be blood everywhere. And it's gonna be guts. It ain't like the movies. And this is a 12-year-old kid doing this. What would drive a
Say, man, y'all got to go follow me on Facebook. Go join the Facebook fan page. See, if y'all want to catch some great videos like this here, man, that's deep and that's powerful. See, that's the real Charleston White. You got to go to Charleston White Facebook page if you want to see videos of him working with children. If you want to see videos of him in city council. You want to see videos of him in the White House. You want to see videos of him working in congressional hearings. If you want So if you want to see those videos, you have to go to Charleston White Facebook fan page, and there you would find the videos that you are looking for, that you know that you're looking for. You have to go to Charleston White's fan page, boys and girls. You can't be on here just talking and running your jibber jabbers, because you'll look crazy. You look stupid. You don't know nothing about nothing. You don't. You don't know nothing about. Don't know nothing about nothing. And you're stupid. And you listen to anybody, you're almost retarded. Do you hear me? You nigga boy, you's almost retarded. You got to be one of the dumbest motherfuckers in your graduating class. And if you didn't graduate, you probably one of the dumbest motherfuckers that ever went before the judge that gave you your time. Now, I'm not definite and for sure about what I'm saying about you, but I figure I just about be accurate. Ain't I? Dumb, stupid motherfucker is what I see when I see your name. Because I never see your face. You know why? Because you are a coward. Not only are you a coward, you a dumb coward. And you don't know nothing about nothing. And I promise you don't. Don't know nothing about nothing. I should got two of these. Them over good, y'all. motherfucker delicious. Yeah, I like to describe it as delicious. Mouth-watering cookies. Yeah. Say, I hope y'all appreciate that sermon. But if you want to go see Mo, now I'm going to come back later today. I'm going to come back later today because I got videos of my whole time I was in California. I just been holding back because I ain't got to prove nothing. But I'm a nanny boo-boo kind of nigga. You know, put it in a nigga face and then come back and say, yeah, nigga nanny boo-boo, checkmate, you thought you had me, sucker. Say you niggas can't get y'all. See, I'm shadow banned, nigga. White boy don't want me to be heard too much. But even being shadow banned, nigga, I run circles around you niggas 58 times in one session.